Definitely toggle sprint, toggle crouch. Yeah, sure, well, why not? We'll add cross-platform. We can actually change the top. Always been a short sleeve kind of guy.
Endothermia.
Belt's fine. What about my shoes? I can fuck with that. Alright. Time to get started. Gate castrated restricted zone.
Almost there.
Lower the sensitivity down a little bit. It is a little bit on the high side.
So, ready for your first day?
That's a little bit better.
There she is.
So it's our first day. We're not just a current and active employee. You can exit vehicles and shares by pressing jump. Definitely out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. Bro got up and sat down real quick.
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted.
The apocalypse was probably your fault then for not knowing what to do. Probably.
When you've got your gate pal, I'll let you downstairs. Should work like your PDA at Springer, more or less. Sorted? Okay. Most of what you need should be in your gate pal. Well, eventually. But you're good to go. Head down to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction. They'll take care of
head
you.
armor. I got $5 to my fucking name. I have no health issues to address. You aren't hungry. You aren't thirsty. Nothing urgent. You don't need to use the toilet right now. And you're currently rested slowly. Resting slowly and period. You aren't tired at all right now. My stats, eh? Strength, throwing, sneaking, blunt combat, sharp combat, accuracy, reloading, fortitude, crafting, construction, first aid, cooking, agriculture, and fishing. When you encounter radiation, you will see a small sparkle or dots in your vision, increasing in intensity with the radiation strength. A little won't hurt, but a long-term exposure will harm you without protection. Okay, that doors won't budge.
Morning. Lift's down there. But first, you need a hard hat. Health and safety and stuff. Grab that one and chuck it. So, you've got what you need. Head through the gate to my
I
left.
can make a water bottle
Down
now.
to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction.
Welcome to the Gate Cascade Research Facility. You are in the induction wing. The facility is currently at alert level precautionary. Please listen carefully to and follow all security instructions. Now arriving at staff processing.
B hold to open the emote wheel and wave a page.
Hey, new transfer. I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's Emergency Containment Procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
What vent are you having me crawl through? What's going on, Hoot? Does the flash? Yeah, it looks like the flashlight takes batteries. Many objects can be dismantled for resources, either broken with a proper weapon or taken apart. Vents can be destroyed or dismantled. Hold F to dismantle. That's sweet. Gladly take that. Add that to my pocket. Because I might be able
If
to break
there's
that down
something in
later.
your way, because I put it there, there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit.
And don't worry about smashing stuff. Like we got a lot of crates. A lot of crates.
Well, I don't trust you, good sir, and I'm going to steal everything that's not nailed down. Not too bad, Hoot. I do not eat owls, no. Authorized personnel only? Okay, can't open that.
Oh, what the hell? Ah, this damn radio's acting up. There we go. Ugh, all morning. Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. And to answer your question earlier, Hoot, I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself? How's your morning/night going? Because for me right now, it is 5:12 in the morning. Drop the target with a thrown. I was not paying attention to what he said. Unless if he's want me to backtrack this way. Okay, I cannot go that way. Okay, so you're only an hour behind. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for you know what? This is why we do the job. Nice. You've got some athleticism in there. Somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So, next step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it. Oh, brutal. Okay, so next up, what's going on with your leg there? Looks to me like you're bleeding. Look, we'll call this training, basic first aid. Find some cloth and make a bandage. And, just keep this between us for now. I'll buy you a beer in residence later. Okay, you did that way cleaner than I would've. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head you on through to the next room. Feel free to mosey. I've gotta
Just
check some
fucking
stuff out.
crush its skull with your foot.
We got some weird crap going on today, not gonna lie to you.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility.
Yeah, it's my first time.
After
I
yesterday's
originally seen this
fiasco, I
game
made a formal
being
request to
played
extend
by
general anomaly
a
storage
slightly bigger
immediately.
YouTuber, JFJ,
Requisition
and he got me
Ordo
interested in the
113,
game, but
only
I
to
was holding
discover
off
that
on it
some
for a
effect
while
from
because even though he
221
said it was
had
really
turned it
good, there
permanently
wasn't
removed.
too much to do at the
Made
launch,
it clear to Henderson.
and
This is
I just
not
figured give it a little
acceptable.
while, and it's been about
Ordo
2
subjects may be
years
deemed low risk,
now,
but the range of
and
phenomena is
I'm
too
ready to sit
diverse
down and
jam them together like
get
sardines.
some time into it. That's funny, this warehouse almost looks like the one from like Indiana Jones or something. Jane, what's this I'm hearing about? An investigation into our security. Has anyone spoken to you about it? Relax, Richard. It doesn't concern anyone in your sector. It's the labs team. You know how they are. Always scared someone's leaking information. Suggested the exclusive community thinks someone may be monitoring our data network. I thought that was impossible. The farm needs to know about this. We're the ones who are working on with the data day to day, day in and day out. Residences and synapse. Can I go this way? I cannot go that way. Been watching a few people play it. I saw it on Game Pass Game Pass and wanted to see people play before I download it. It looks really fun.
So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
betting they
think of
didn't
it as
have
like
these at
SCP
Springer.
containment
It
breach,
says
but
here,
with a
all
survival
gate
crafting
staff
horror
at
element.
Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want. No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Okay, you package it. I'm assuming-
Station 3, what's going on? Over.
Ah, there we go.
Station 3, Station 2.
Even without me playing it, I was already like pretty much
I'm
in
getting a lot
agreement
of
that this is
chatter.
going to be a very
Hey,
good
nice
game.
work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need it. That's why you've got people like me around. Keep you safe. Looks like I gotta check on some situation topside. So, yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff. Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation. Alright, onward to science. Well, for one of us anyway.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, even without me playing the
Attention.
game and just seeing some
This
gameplay
is a
footage,
high
like a
priority
couple years
safety
ago, I was
broadcast.
already in love with the game.
You are currently en route to Residence Level 7. Due to an active security situation, advanced safety precautions are in effect. This elevator will be redirected to Offices Level 1. Please remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
Everyone I've seen has played it. Has done it in multiplayer, so I'm excited to see the balance here with you playing single player. I can't do it blank. We'll just do it as... We'll just be basic. We'll just do New World. There we go. Alright. As per world basics, it means your character's trait skills and equipment and progression are tied to a given server. Visual customization is stored locally and carries between servers. You need to select a job starting traits for your character with the new world, which you'll do now. Interesting. First aid, cooking, and agriculture. Sharp melee. Throwing, crafting, sneaking, reloading, construction. Fortitude, strength, blunt, melee, reloading, accuracy. I'm definitely interested in this one. Your knowledge may be theoretical, but you know everything about objects, move through space and spend time planning gadgets and inventions. You gain crafting XP when inventing inventing item recipes, suggested role throwing, and utility. Chef, gardener, builder, defense, combat, medic, stealth. Probably will go with like, I'm assuming this is like a ranged class. So we'll definitely go with this one. I've never played Project Zomboid. Okay, so okay. I gotta pick positive and negative traits to your character. Add some challenges to give more extra points. Gotcha. Hearty appetite. You refuse to engage with most combat-related skill. So it doesn't sound like I need to pick. Do the UFC build. Definitely going Night Owl. I guess we'll go with Hearty Appetite. Get that one because I think my character has, yeah, blunt, so self-defense with all melee weapons. Yeah, pretty much. I'm already a night owl because I'm up all night anyway, but I guess we'll go with you were twice as likely to bleed from wounds, individually quite severely, weak bladder. Some of the other ones. It's either that or I go with narcoleptic. Not sure which one's going to be more of a pain in the ass to... Yeah, I think we'll go with that for now. Yes, I am ready. Well, I'm typically up all night due to my my work schedule.
We've met. Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened, but take your time. He's insufferable.
Open the cafeteria door. Got some duct tape. Oh wow. Did not mean to like smack that. I was hoping to try and smack in. That was a pretty bad pun there, my dude. I do not have the ability to make a knife yet. And I'm not sure if my stuff drops whenever... Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Already got a screwdriver, and I don't think I can break down items. Boom bait and vacuum. Yeah, that's a flashlight. It's not hold, E to stomp. So there's a power socket there. Power socket there. Well, considering the way the facility may be going right now, I don't think they'll mind if I take it. I'm looking for a gift for a friend of mine who loves cooking. Any thoughts? They want to be a chef, give them a knife until you chop it up and can't cook it. Hey, I got access to a shiv. I need pens, though. I don't know if that's every time, but it definitely seems like that may be the case for some of the things. Where the fuck you go? Okay, so I actually have a cooking thing now. That's a knife. Bioscrap. I don't know what my vitals are looking like. Not tired. You are well fed, hydrated in your element. You lose 10% less stamina, and you heal 10% faster. Hey, there's some duct tape out there. Go through and craft up another one of these netting things.
Hello? Over here. Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time, and I don't feel safe at all.
But that looks like a good room. Tech scrap. Broken. Free to use as spare parts.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for
typically
science.
I go with like a red and black kind of theme. And it just was in there. I can buy coffee. I should be able to refill this. Or not.
Here at At the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our
balls.
primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the...
I imagine that desk leg is probably going to be better. Drop this if I can. Seven plus 4. Durability 8. Now let me check this one again, because I can't seem to... 8 plus 4. It's about to break, so... yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with it. Healing syringe. The splint. Is there anything I can craft to start converting this? Okay, so we just looped back. I need something there to... I don't think that... yeah, no, I didn't think that would reach. So we managed to loop back around. Bro was hiding some ice cream back here. Let me drop this for a minute. The ice cream. We'll consume it. Top off a little bit. Appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate that. Didn't even realize the chef was just sitting here in the corner. Ooh, I can make a plastic shield. Interesting. Huh. Better. Am I wigging out, or did this just respawn? I think I'm tripping a little bit. I gotta go back to that vent, because there was an alternate path that might help me here. Unless if there's something in the bathroom. Oh yeah, plenty of bullshit in the bathroom. Woo! Low transit. That looks like a box of ammo. Well, I don't know if it's going to be like that consistently, though. Like, I don't know if stuff's going to randomly respawn like that, but, I mean, it'd be kind of cool if it did. I'm not going to complain. If I'm able to get free resources like that, fucking do it all day. Just some duct tape. Can I get up? No. Take the metal scrap. There was another path, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can stop the fan blade. And I'm not trying to jam anything in there to try and stop it either. I agree, sometimes the resource grind in games can be bad, but this one doesn't seem too bad, especially stuff respawning like that. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to be later on, but so far I'm liking the theme. It definitely feels like SCP and Half-Life as a survival crafting game, and I can't complain about that. So, did I actually get something to where I can... Oh, I can actually make milk sack, egg. Okay, so it just gave me the ability to go through and build that. Landing cushion. Cushion chest piece. Or chest plate. Wait, didn't the lady on the TV say power goes out at night? Maybe the fan turns off as well. The only problem is I don't know how to check a clock. Oh wait, there we go. It is currently 7 a.m. So we might have to check back later and see if we can do something with that. I didn't even hear that. Good tip right there. Good tip. There's a lot of power sockets though. Something that we can just do this and carry off with it, but yeah, the frying pan respawned too. I need a wrench for that. That's fine. As long as you're not telling me how to play the game, then we good. If you have suggestions or want me to try something, then I'm all for that. Right now I'm just kind of exploring. And it looks like stuff is respawning. I need, like, a wrench. I haven't seen one yet.
Well, if you're the only help available, you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
I guess we can probably... Okay. Soup recipes. You don't know any soup recipes. Experiment with cooking and learning new soup recipes. So this is pretty much an SCP game because it's got... Someone in the facility may know more about this topic. Yeah, I might be able to make cereal if I can find some. Giga glue, power supply unit. Okay, we need to grab the power supply unit. Let's drop the pressure gauge for right now. We can always get more of those later. I need to find something with glue. Think, click the brain to check the item recipe logically. Okay. Solid. I imagine this is going... Do I have a favorite SCP? Probably a little bit basic, but I do like the Plague Doctor SCP. I don't know his number, and I'm having some ideas for stuff for October. We're going to be doing a lot of horror games during the month of October, leading all the way up to Halloween. Now, I imagine this is... Barricade. Ooh, I can make a makeshift backpack. Not sure what this is supposed to do, though. Super powerful makeshift vacuum, good for sucking up items and maybe even small critters. Okay. Healing syringe. I like this whole thing here. This is a lot of fun. Got an energy bank now, which we could pretty much make. We just need the power supply unit, which is right in here. Now we can make that and get that door open.
Hurry! You need to open.
Oh, hello. Lovely. Just got my ass beat. Bro got ganked. Yeah, so pretty much whenever you're in your crafting menu, from what I've seen, you gotta go to like the crafting and research. And these items here are like just blueprints, essentially, and you gotta combine them together to figure out what you need to actually use to craft said items. So I imagine this would probably be that. That would probably go there. That and that. And it will tell you if you got it right or not. And it will tell you all the stuff that you need then, and then you can craft it. It's a nice research tool. I like this system. I didn't know that's how it actually worked. I thought I actually had to find something to actually craft it. I didn't think to actually try and click on it to see if it would actually do anything. So now we're going to go through and pick up consume.
Attention. Enhanced security protocols are now in effect. Please locate security personnel and follow evacuation procedures.
Look, I don't know what's going on. They don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But if the big voice says get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on M2. There's maps over there. But me, I'm staying right here.
Alright, that's fine. You can stay right there. Assuming it'd be in here, right? I cannot zoom in. you are here. So level 2 is down this way. We definitely need to go through and make a bigger backpack. I would hope so, because that would be great right about now. Where is the... I know I'm gonna need that, because it said something about that. Probably that. Oh, we need to be at a crafting bench for that. Okay, we can go in there then. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go through and see about making some better stuff here. Oil, Giga Glue, duct tape. Platform cart. I would imagine you, actually, all of you. A couple more spaces now. We need to head back and go back and grab that wood. I mean, that's kind of the whole point, because in like the JFJ video that I've seen, his intro was pretty much a scientist going through and combining duct tape with like a piece of wood and making a Spaz 12 shotgun. That's pretty much the whole, like, that's kind of the whole cool part about the game, is that you can go through and just like rig something together and then boom, you're good. Where's the plastic scrap? I might have used it all. So whenever you throw in that gif of just, yeah, science. So it's probably going to be you, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. Probably be you. Chef's counter. these things back here a radiation pill? Reduces incoming radiation, very mild radiation when ingested. Okay. Drop this one and pick that one up. Pipe Club. Imagine you, and you. Oh, so it's the glue. See, I knew we were going to need that pressure gauge at some point. Chopinator. Probably the oil. Tech scrap. That and that. It's probably you then. Very dangerous when powered on. Is it really? Where becomes immune to interesting. I do not have plastic scrap. How the hell do I get plastic scrap again? Maybe the table might offer it. Nope, doesn't offer it. Gotcha, so it'd be good against this asshole later. Because I remember seeing him power on in the JFJ video. Little shortcut. I guess we'll head over to the server area.
Clearance insufficient.
Makeshift battery, eh? Maybe you instead. And metal scraps. Yep. Oh, now I can make a wall torch and test tubes by turning on a light. There's some plastic scraps. What to drop, what to drop, what to drop. Guess I'll eat you. Take the plastic scrap. Now I can make a heater and portable stove. Tech scrap. Can I repair this? Okay. Thought once it was kind of broken, I thought it was done. Kind of wish I had more carry space. Broken glass. It's definitely gonna need the coil. You. Yeah, 10 points is a little bit too steep for my liking on that one. This might be the hose. Okay, no, it was definitely the... There we go. We should be able to make the only one plastic scrap. All right. I don't think I can make this, can I? Nope. Reception. That should have some PCs to break. I can make a crossbow now. Solid. Hey, we got some plastic scraps. Walkie-talkie. Cloth rope. Ooh, hello. Ah! Shit. There we go. I guess the positive bit is able to craft stuff.
Life at Gate can be demanding, so it's important to remember that resting is key to staying in good health. Simply taking a moment to sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy boost you need to get through your day. While resting in any form helps to promote healing, lying down for a short nap is the optimal way to getting back to your ideal physical condition.
I'm a regular
Getting
streamer,
adequate
but I
rest
don't
is
do it for
vital
like
to
a
being
job.
a productive and valuable member
I have
of the team at the
a
Gate Cascade Research
normal job,
Facility.
but I've been doing this for a good while, but I was very on and off for a good period of time, and I only just started becoming more of a regular streamer back in what was it, mid-January of this year. But my channel isn't really dedicated to just one game and one series or anything like that. It's just kind of whatever, you know, me or the guys are playing at the time. So back whenever I started, we were playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals, and then from there me and my buddies started going through and playing Sons of the Forest, and then eventually we sat down and started playing a lot of like Warframe, and I did Warframe content for a good while. A lot during the Jade Light event, but I've kind of put Warframe on the back burner right now. Ever since the one update for Araxia came out, I haven't really done too much other than get the new frame and do a little bit of the event that had been going on in there for a little bit. Played a lot of the Division 2. They had an event going on where you can actually get the raid exotics from doing the caches at the very end of the season pass, which I grinded out the season pass until I got up to level 100, and then I went through and spammed out all those caches and managed to get Eaglebearer, Ravenous, and Regulus. I just never got the well, I also got the Oxpecker and the gloves, the Exodus gloves. But I just never got the Ouroboros. I can definitely see the stapler being in there. So it's you instead. We can make a bed. I have not seen a rubber band ball anywhere. But yeah, no. Oh, and we also did Sons of the Forest as well. That was a little while back, and we finished that game off. Me and a buddy of mine. through and drop this for a minute. Yeah, like, so tonight, or I guess earlier yesterday night, me and a couple of the guys, we were sitting down and playing Killing Floor 3, and now I'm sitting here playing this. So, yeah, it's not like I'm just dedicated to one game. I preferred playing the older version of DayZ back whenever it was on the Arma 2 game as a mod. I do not like the standalone version of the game. Just because I feel like it kind of stepped further away from what it was trying to be identity-wise. Nowadays, nobody actually, like, role plays in it. It's just shoot on sight, kill everybody that you see.
Colder and I'll be homeostatic.
So it makes it a little bit worse off to play nowadays, because it's just a PvP fest. Drop that in there. Alright. Now we emptied our inventory a little bit, we can head back out and see if we can find some more stuff. What is that? Is that like a hive or something? Oh no, it's just a rock. Get me off there for a minute. Oh yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a DayZ style game, but don't feel like dealing with the PvP aspect of it, I would recommend, give me a second. I can actually tell you I have it, I think, wishlisted. Surround Dead. I will copy how it is spelled here, and I will post it in the... I don't know if you have a PC or whatever, or if it's on console. But... actually, I could probably just... where's my phone at? Did I even bring it back? I think I did. Yes, I did. Just go straight in here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, so you do know about that one. I don't know if it's out on consoles or if it's available on any other platforms, but I know it's on PC.
Soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else. I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use a forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel.
Find someone who knows about power cells. Ah shit, that thing's about to become active.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Clearance insufficient.
Forgot about being able to break open crates. Another wooden plank. Shit. Take those pens, thank you very much.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Originating in Antiverse 2, IS-171 is a stationary sessile entity that traps its food with a retractable tentacle. The experience of being caught is rather like being attacked by an
Maybe we
angry
could sneak
pizza.
a little nap in the break
It
room.
presents no real threat, but leaves an enduring, not entirely unpleasant smell on anything it touches.
Feed
Suggestions for
coworker.
possible applications include perfume, industrial scents, and olfactory-based crowd control weapons.
Mondays, am I right?
Bro is just wandering around on his hands and knees. What did a message pop up like that? I didn't see the message of my skin being irritated.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2, 1.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work?
Bro is going to wake the fuck up. Yep, nope. This area should be safe. Oh, bro. Aha! I have to drop the food. Bro, are you fucking up my shit out there? Yeah, you are. Over this way, fuckboy. Is he just gonna go back and start destroying my shit? I don't think I can make a syringe just yet. I can't. I think I need a crafting station or... I might have to go back and try and find that pressure valve. That way I can make that. I know I can make one of those. Oh. 6 a.m. came pretty quickly.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Alright, let's see about making a chef's counter. Need a bunch of stuff. We're definitely gonna need the portable stove. Maybe the... That's a hard one. Do I need the stove or do I need the chef's counter and actually to cook things?
Oh.
Probably need you. You. Yeah, it's probably on the upper or lower floors depending on how the containment units are, if I had to guess. But let's see about making something here. We need to find computer areas. I'll have to give it a try. Yeah, no, that's death. We need more PCs, because I think that's where the coils are going to be coming from. Alright, we need to drop something for now. Da 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 da. Yeah, I haven't seen that since like the 1995 or even maybe 2000 X or Windows 2000 XP computers. Rotten food, we can drop that. We can definitely drop something here. I know I have a bunch of these, so I can drop that. We're gonna head back. Test tube. Tomato seeds. Soil bag. Lead vest. Yeah, it provides a little bit more protection. Grab the ethanol, duct tape. Grab the pens. Motherfucker. The games I played a lot back in the day were definitely Age of Empires, Civilization, Carnivores 1, 2, and Ice Age. Carnivores Cityscape, and Rise of Nations. I'd love to beat these crates open. Doom 3.
While resting in any form helps to promote healing, lying down for a short nap is the optimal way to get
Anyone
back
else
to your
getting a
ideal
bit
physical condition.
hungry?
Getting adequate rest is vital to being a productive and valuable member of the team at the Gate Cascade Research Facility.
Got a nice nap in, and it restored some of my health too. But Doom 3 was easily the biggest game that I remember playing the most on PC back in the day. Trust me, it's nothing to be ashamed of, realistically. Like, for a lot of people, they probably just weren't into the game. You probably just weren't into it as well. But now, after playing it, you can understand and appreciate it. Need to get back out to the reception. There we go. We're back here. I would recommend playing Doom 3. It's a different shift in tone because it's more of a survival horror game and it doesn't really become an action game until a little bit later, but it is something I would recommend playing. And I would play the original one, not the other ones. Not like the BFG edition. I have not, Yuki, and how are you doing this morning or evening? That is on my list, though. I definitely want to sit down and play Expedition 33 then at some point. Gotcha. Yeah, I would recommend checking out Doom 3. It's not everybody's favorite title in the series because it was such a dramatic tone shift to being an action-packed shooter to a slower, darker emphasis on dark. and scarier experience. But I appreciate, like, I don't mind a tone shift like that. Like, that feels in line with how that kind of scenario would play out. If demons from hell were fucking flooding your facility, I think you would shit your pants. Because scientists couldn't leave anything alone. I need another... Drop some stuff off here real quick. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of gameplay of Expedition 33 Yuki. I haven't sat down and like watched any gameplay of it because I wanted to definitely check it out then. But from the little bit I did see, I'm not a big fan of turn-based style games either. I'm very much so in the same boat. But I can honestly say it does look really, really good. We need another one of these plastic pipes. So let's head back up to reception and see about getting another computer. And I would recommend checking this game out too then, Yuki. It is very good. Hey, we got a rubber band ball. Sweet. Anything unuseful? Yep, they actually made it fun. The bad part is about turn-based, like you can't just dodge attacks, some attacks, but just doesn't exist. You can dodge,
My
parry,
glucose
and
levels are
counterattack
dire.
Yeah, I gotta get this guy fed. But yeah, definitely gonna be planning on checking it out and streaming it here at some point then as well. I think I have everything. So we'll swap that, move that in there, and we just need, I think, another coil, right? just need the pipes now. There, now we can craft that. No, I'm gonna need that at some point. This, I don't know if this needs to be powered. Now, how long would you say the game is so far, Yuki? I don't know if that said it can't be baked. I'm frying it. Okay, you cannot bake it, so I'm assuming you have to, like, use a pot to cook that. So I imagine I have to cook this. Cannot bake this either. Okay, well, how the hell am I supposed to... Depends if you spend the time going around defeating stuff and leveling up everything, so the boss battles are easy. Okay. I could probably fuck with that. I need to go find some staplers. Okay, yeah, you can cook it. This rots. Probably just takes a minute to go through and cook. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. The little bit of gameplay that I did see of it, it looked really good. Yeah, I'll definitely have to sit down and check it out then.
I may soon need the facilities.
Just have to run and use the bathroom real quick. Wait until this food's done cooking and then I'll run over and go use the bathroom. Because I am not shitting myself. Yeah, that stove, I'm curious on what the actual chef station's gonna be like now. But I'm definitely gonna need to make this for the soups. I imagine those will give like buffs or something. A lever. Alright. Imagine screws being in there. Pipe. Interesting. And I need more rubber band balls for that. There we go. Whoa, hello. Oh shit.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Guess we'll sit here and hang out. Because I don't think I can lie down. See, we made that. We could make the chef's counter. And preparing fish, that's where we can actually make the fish from. Let's see about making the... Ooh, it increases corpse cutting speed. We can get a hacking device later too. We need... Okay, we might be able to make that. As long as nothing comes over my way, we are good. What was the last thing that we needed? Ah, the powers. Power stuff. I cannot use it without power. Oh, it should sound power to the whole facility. Alright, well.
Oh, I love coffee in my coffee hole.
I love coffee in my coffee hole. Guess we'll just hang out for a minute. Did stuff just respawn? Oh shit, yeah they did. Currently, yes. I do have to link it in the channel bio then. Where'd you fuck off to? Big one tap nerd. Yes, I do have a Discord for subscribers to come and hang out in. I will link it in the YouTube bio then.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
Cats are fine. I actually own 2 cats myself. Jojo and Dio. Jojo is more attached to me than Dio. Dio hangs out with his mother way more than me. Speaking of, I will have to go back and wake her up here soon. What is that? Debuff. So I gotta go wash myself. But yes, I do have a cat as well named Jojo.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures.
He is my baby boy. And most of the time whenever I'm back here playing or streaming or what have you, he'll come up and like, I won't even hear him come in, he'll just come up and just tap me on the arm and just sit there and wait for me to pick him up. And he has his own special little spot that sits right next to me because of how my desk is shaped. It's an L shape, and I don't really use the right side of my desk, and I have a dual monitor set up, but he sits primarily to the right of me, and I have like a little blanket for him to sit up there so that way he can just chill out and hang out with me while I'm either playing or streaming. While those are cooking, I don't think the chef station should require JoJo is very much so the same way, especially if I'm playing over at the PlayStation, because how I typically sit, I have a bigger entertainment setup to the left of me, and he'll come up and just get up on my lap and curl up in a ball and just hang out with me for the most part. He's pretty chill for the most part. He doesn't like new people, but once they're around long enough, then he doesn't mind them, but for the most part, he just prefers to just hang out with me. And he'll come back and yell at me and wake me up. So yeah. They're my pain in the asses, they're my special boys, and I wouldn't trade anything in the world for them. Speaking of which, where is he at? He might be out in the living room right now. Either that or he's hiding in here and I just don't see him. Oh yeah. Originally when we got them, they were very skittish. They pretty much roamed the house and didn't really do anything, but with me being up so late, the first night that we got them, after everything all settled down, they pretty much hung out, or JoJo was the first one to come back and hang out with me and get up on my lap. And then Dio followed suit, and they were both up on my lap, hanging out with me while I was back here watching. It could have been YouTube or anime at the time, but I took a picture and sent it to my now wife, and I was like, "Aren't you jealous?" And then she saw it the next morning, and she was like, "I hate you." I was like, "You can hate all you want, but they chose me." She was like, "Well, that's because you're up all hours of the night." I'm like, "You're not wrong, but, get good, scrub." Oh yeah, I need to unpack it. Yoink. I definitely prefer cats over dogs. Not that dogs are bad or anything, but cats, I just prefer cats more than anything else. They're chill, they don't bark, they hang out with me. Especially with my boys. Like, Dio doesn't hang around me as much as JoJo does, but there are times when I'm back, if I'm just like laying across the floor, Dio will get up on my chest and just lay there and hang out. Or there's times where I'm laying out there on the couch and he'll do the same thing. But JoJo's definitely more of my pain in the ass, and Dio's is mother's pain in the ass. I need to find... I need to offload. I need to find a way of being able to deconstruct some things. And I need to get the deconstruction bench. That... I don't know if I can actually make a shield right now. Like, I don't know if it'll work with what I'm currently running. Because I got that big-ass pipe. Realistically, you should be able to be put on, right? Yes, I can now block. I need to make another storage thing, if I can. Do I have any more yes, I do have another set of plastic straps. that up as food before we head out. It's the time 10:40 a.m. I think I'm probably going to play this up until about, for at least another half an hour. I'm probably going to go wake the wife up and see if she wants to go on a walk or sit down and watch a movie for a little bit here this morning before I go to bed. And see what she wants to do. And I'll see if she wants to go out for dinner here tonight. There we go. Definitely gotta make a makeshift battery so that way I can start like connecting things into the same area. I need an energy brick. That requires all that stuff. So let's head back up and see if we can find sprinting learned. First tier of that. Looks like stuff respawned in there. Surprisingly, I have not found anything with a,
Clearance insufficient.
I have not found anybody with a key code or key card or whatever. No problem, brother. I mean, my goal for the channel itself, I think you can craft something to gain access to those key card things. Maybe a hacking thing. Maybe that hacking device is something that would allow me to do that then. Garden plot. But yeah, my whole goal with the channel itself, I do have it on like my page and whatever, but it's more or less just to sit here and just play and bullshit with people that come into the stream. I love when people actually talk. I love it whenever people actually converse in stream. Eventually, if I can get the channel high enough in terms of like subscribers and stuff, and get more of like an active like stream going where there's more people in here. I would love to get like subscribers in for like some games that we be playing or what have you. Because one of my thoughts that I had originally was for like, good example, Ark Survival Evolved or Ark Survival Ascendant. If we can go through and get like a big group to go in and do like a PvE server, that'd be kind of fun. Imagine like a whole bunch of people going in and doing like a boss fight or whatever. That's a passageway. A backpack. Oh, we got a basic backpack now. There we go. Now I got a little bit more space. Got some oil. Med stuff. This for a minute. I feel bad that you do have health problems and you can't go out and enjoy yourself, because even though I'm a recluse for the most part, I don't really like going anywhere. I go to work and I come home. I don't like going out. I don't go to parties or anything like that. That's just not my scene. That's not my vibe. But I do think being able to get out and, you know, spend some time with friends and everything is always a good thing. But I'm always here. I pretty much stream just about every day. Unless if I just need a day off, then I just, you know, sit down and just relax and not do anything that morning. But for the most part, I am around. So always feel free to jump in the chat and feel free to hang out with us. Especially right now because I'm on vacation from work right now. I'll be off all this week and all of this upcoming weekend. But Sunday I'm going to be going to the beach. We're going to be taking a drive, and I won't be back until Tuesday night, and I may not stream at all. I might upload some shorts from whatever stuff I ended up doing throughout the whole week, so that way I'm still posting something and I'm still uploading something. But I probably will not be able to stream or do anything too crazy during that time. So, I currently live in Pennsylvania. So, I don't have any beaches near me other than the Delaware. I really want to drop this so that way I can pick up that thing. Probably I'm not going to need it anymore. I could make a hat now, right? I mean, it's been a while since I've been to, like, Delaware itself, but the beaches were nice. I went there for a Boy Scout trip way back in the day whenever I was much younger, and we actually got caught out in a storm when we were at the beach. I don't remember which one we went to, because there was multiple different shores. So you had, the Delaware Bay, one part of the beach that was near our campsite, and there was one that we had to do a lengthy bike ride to get to. And that was the one that we went to, was the lengthy bike ride one, because we took our bikes down there. And we actually got caught out in the storm, and it was the most miserable experience imaginable. Because we were trying to get there, rain started coming down really bad, lightning hit really hard right where we were, and it made me fall off my fucking bike, and I just took cover underneath a pavilion, eventually making my way back to camp once the storm settled down some. Should head back here. Yeah, after playing this is a lot of fun. My only gripe, I would say, is that the storage space seems a little bit small, but I imagine that I'll probably get, like, better storage as I go through. I mean, fair. One of the people I used to play with a lot back in the day, I don't really play with him much anymore because he became very much so a flake and bailed on us half the time. But he lived in Florida. And I want to say he worked at Hooters at one point or another, but I know he had dealt with a lot of bad storms over the years of us playing with him.
It's important to remember that resting is key to staying in good health. Simply taking a moment to sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy boost you need to get through your day. While resting in any form helps to promote healing, lying down for a short nap is the optimal way to getting back to your ideal physical condition. Getting adequate rest is vital to being a productive and valuable member of the team at the Gate Cascade Research Facility.
I definitely want to take this then. Damn it. Band ball. Guess we can start heading back to... I see another stapler in there. Oh. Okay. Can I break this? I can't get it. Oh god, this is scuffed. Ooh. I mean, depending on the games and whatever I'm doing, I'd be happy to play with you. That's kind of the whole point of the channel as well, to get viewers involved into the channel as well.
Well, I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control.
We can get into that room now.
I may soon need the facilities.
Yeah, that'd probably have to be done at, like, the cooking station, if I had to guess, for the sausages. There's the stapler. It's another stapler. Paper scrap. Pay $1. There we go.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
There we go. So we need to head back to reception. But yeah, I can wholeheartedly say I would fully recommend this game. Even for single player, it's not too bad. Sure, it will take a little bit longer to get things done because you're doing everything solo, but even still, I would highly recommend playing this game. There we go, we got sausages. Need salt though. Nice. Okay, so it's definitely going to need that. Oh no, that. That's going to make things so much easier. Great, things are powering down.
Ah.
Alright, let's head over and use the bathrooms real quick. Oh, that's funny. You can't see me, but you can see my backpack floating around. Yeah, depending on whatever ends up happening here, I guess tomorrow night, may either sit down and play this some more, or I might sit down and you're a vampire? Well, yeah, I do have, I think I have the, yeah, I do have the night owl trait on, to where I don't get as exhausted during the night hours. What do I need to repair you if I need to? Ah, repair with duct tape. We should be reaching...
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down. I won't tell the boss.
That guy out there. Might be the night owl trait.
Hey, what's for lunch, pal?
I can't feed you. Why are you walking around like that, my dude?
You got a snack?
Actually, can I even get you a snack?
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe out there. I'm too old for this.
I can get him a snack. Oh, now he's gonna run off like a fucking weirdo? Where'd he go? soon as daylight hits, he's gone. It might be more of a graphical bug. I'm so close on being able to make that. Throw that in there. Throw that in there, so that way I'm not tempted to eat it then.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Let's see. We could make a power bank. Try and open that one door. Back over by reception. Guess I'll grab the duct tape from over here. Fire this up. Over this way. Because I don't think I can make a power. Yeah, no.
I feel suboptimal.
I don't know how to get rid of the... Solid. I'm gonna have to go back and offload this food and eat it then. Yeah, the only problem is that I don't know how to like get it to come down on its own. Was there a chair in here? Or like something to lay down on to where I can nap? I guess not. At least not over there. Can I make a bed by chance yet? Because I don't want my character to be suboptimal. I can actually pick that up. And I just need the planks. Not that one. This one. There we go. We got ourselves a bed. There we go. Now we can head back over to reception again. So we do have the ability to open up that one doorway. With the power bank.
Clearance insufficient.
Definitely haven't been in here yet. Hey, there's the other rubber band ball. Another rubber band ball. Hey, it just means I'm not as I don't get as tired at night. I still get exhausted. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna be able to tank a couple of hits. Consume that, get some food. Just eat the whole bag and all.
Hello? I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted this out. Whatever this is. Looks like I was wrong. That useless rent-a-cop in the plaza said to go through manufacturing, then head for the surface tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through their toxic machine shops, they can think again. I'm not ready yet. Just a little longer. Maybe they'll fix this and I can get back to my work. I have samples denaturing as we speak.
Okay.
Ah, gymnasiums. I hate them. Sweaty shrines to insecurity.
Bro, I hit the gym. Women. Is that her name? Ah, okay. I know where I am. I don't blame them. She fucking is annoying. See what we got up here. That looks like something. It's just a thingy. I guess if you wanted to build up here, wouldn't be a bad spot. Over here. This place is like a labyrinth. More Giga Glue. Come on. Oh shit, we're up in the world. We got a hammer. What do we want to drop, though? Guess we'll drop the glass shards. We can always get more of those. We need a hammer, though. The duct tape as well. Looks like this stuff resupplied. The testing tubes. This stuff resupplied too. Except for the computer. Trying to figure out where the trying to remember where the spot was that had that Is it over here? There's a spot with a power bank. Over here, can I? No, I can't. Looks like something in there. Is that just another lead vest? Yeah. Back over towards residence area. Morning.
Good morning. Did I come back and say goodnight to you last night?
I believe you did.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
I'm making but I wasn't belligerent.
You were not.
What are you playing?
Abiotic Factor.
What is it?
Think of it like SCP meets survival crafting.
That's terrifying.
I haven't really experienced anything too crazy yet. It's been mostly funny.
You play by yourself?
Yeah. So just let me back here.
I've been thinking a lot about yesterday.
Well, I'm streaming right now, so.
When you're done streaming, I want to talk about it, because I did kind of enjoy some of it, so. Well, I got big crap to play, so.
Yeah. I'll probably be ending stream here soon, so.
Alright.
We found something, boys. Oh no, you're fine. We are doing something. Whoa. Far Garden. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Come here.
Are you gonna scare me?
No.
Whoa.
Look at the new place I just found.
What is that?
It's like a different dimension.
Anti-verse sweet? Super tomato seed? The fuck?
Yeah, how the crafting system works is you gotta go through and figure it out. Like, you gotta go through and be like, okay, what would this garden plot consist of? Okay, well, maybe that, or no, actually, probably that, and that. And they'll be like,
Oh.
and then you learn the recipe.
That's kind of cool. How'd you find this game?
JFJ played it like 2 years ago. I can make a fishing rod now.
You go fishing?
Yes, there's fishing, and it actually has like, it promotes you to do like
Can
fishing.
I play
stuff.
fishing for you?
Here?
Yeah.
I I mean, you probably could. I don't know what I need to go through and actually make it just yet.
Probably string and a stick.
No, it requires other things.
2 strings and 2 sticks?
Wooden planks, a desk phone, plastic scraps, and a stapler.
Why do you need a phone?
Because that's the real.
Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Alright, I gotta go brush my teeth.
Interesting. Consume this so that way I can't consume that. I might have to come back here. A Geiger counter, and I can't take it. Let's drop this for a second. It'll probably just go in like an inventory slot. Back here. Probably head back to the one place, and then we'll have to check that out again another time. But we found our first portal to another realm. Or another dimension, I guess I should say. But it's in the manufacturing area. So it's up past this rock. Alright. I don't know if I have to save. Does not look like it. It looks like it just auto-saves. Solid. But I think that's going to be all she wrote for me this morning. It's currently 8:04. I'm going to go out here and spend some time with the wife for a little bit. Oh yeah, that place definitely is really cool. I'm gonna head back there as soon as I get a little bit more geared up, because I definitely am going to need some armor to deal with him, because he destroyed my character's health and everything. But it's probably gonna be all she wrote for me this morning. Go out here and spend some time with the wife and hang out with her for a little bit this morning. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out and watching. Thank you for watching post stream if you watched up to this point, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.